My name is Brian Stevenson. I am the Executive Director of the Equal Justice Initiative, and I grew up in a community where lawyers opened doors for me in ways that I've never forgotten. I grew up in a poor community in the rural South where black children couldn't go to the public school that we drove past every day. And for people of color in Montgomery, Alabama, for African Americans in this town, if you've never been to Montgomery, you may not appreciate that Montgomery is a big, spread out town. So when you say you're not going to ride the bus, if you don't have a car, what you're committing to is walking, sometimes 3 miles in the morning, and working 10, 11, 12 hours all day, and then walking back home 3 miles at night.
Cause I've been convicted of crime. Well, I reckon that ought to get it working, but it's
just a private attorney. I'm the founder, and I like to call myself the chief trial counsel, but we got a lot of other very smart lawyers here. And we do civil rights work in a number of variety of issues. I grew up on a small cotton farm in Montgomery County and born in Macon County and worked in the cotton fields. I'm, born in 1936, so I went to graduate high school in 1955. And those are solid segregation areas in the South. I worked out in the cotton fields with African Americans. We didn't own any land back in those days. And so I had to pick cotton and chop grass out of cotton like everybody else did. So I saw the deprivation that African Americans and poor whites faced against a society that treated them, and my family too, like second-class citizens. So she had been teaching nonviolent protest and encouraged people to sit on the bus. So her action was one of active protest. It wasn't just the tired seamstress, as she would tell you now.
breaking rocks and serving my time. Breaking rocks out.
My name is Georgette Norman. Born and reared, educated here until I finished high school and went off to college. This is the house I was living in during the Montgomery bus boycott. Michelle asked me to do this shoe. I was a bit intrigued because it seems that whenever we talk about the boycott, we tend to always talk about the leaders, people who were involved in legal aspects, but we don't talk about the people. For me, it's very important to understand that if the people, black people in Montgomery, hadn't decided that they were going to fight for dignity and respect on the buses by not riding, none of that would have mattered.
I'm Lord of needing, crime of being hungry and poor. I left the grocery store, man, breathe.
So for me, it was very important to kind of honor all those faceless ones now, when we really care about an issue, when we're really passionate about doing the right thing, we will do whatever we need to do to make it so.
I remember when the freedom, we was in March. I used to march at March. We used to march from the street down to the Capitol. Police used to have it black, yeah. All they get around. We ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. We gonna keep on walking, keep on marching. You got that boy came out them black. Everybody started running. Goshen was it head man, and he left us.
On the chain, cause I've been convicted of crime. I hold it steady right there while I hit it.
Part of the change here in Montgomery, I thought it would be best to honor the people who were at the beginning of the movement. And this is Dr. Martin Luther King, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, and Coretta Scott King when they were younger, during the 1965 bus boycott.
Michelle asked me to do a shoe, and I said, I don't know what to do, and I just said, okay, I'm just going to do what I do, and it's just draw people. So for my parallel live show at the Rosa Parks Museum.
Serving my time, breaking rocks out here on the chain, cause I've been convicted of crime. I hold it steady right there while I hit it. Well, I reckon that ought to get it working. crime, Lord, I need. Crime of being hungry and poor. I left the grocery store, man, breathing. When he caught me robbing his store, the Holy steady right there while I hit it.
We've been in Denver almost 40 years. And I've seen it change a lot because I've seen our ministries go in, change the wardens. Right now, the men have hopes that they're going to overturn the death penalty. That's where their hope is.